The algorithm noted it too. Started showing you more content likely to provoke that same reaction. Content that made you angry. Content that made you feel superior. Content that gave you something to push against. You thought you were finding your people, finding the topics that mattered to you. You were actually being fed a diet specifically calibrated to keep you reactive, because reactive people stay on the platform longer. Over the next few months, your feed transforms. It's full of things that make you feel something, usually anger, usually a sense that someone somewhere is wrong and needs to be corrected. You have opinions now, strong ones, about things you'd barely thought about a year ago. One evening, your father says something at dinner, a casual opinion about something in the news. 6 months ago, you would have agreed with him. Tonight, you feel a flash of contempt. You think he doesn't understand. You think the people online understand better. You think this without questioning where the thought came from. You never question where the thoughts come from anymore. That's the point. Level 6, the video. You're 18, you're at a party. Real people, real room, real music. Your friends are there. Someone brought good speakers. Someone made something to drink. It's the kind of night that's supposed to be a memory. You take out your phone to capture it. First, a video of the room, then a video of your friends dancing. Then someone does something funny and you almost laugh, but instead you point the camera at them. Then a group video. Then you flip to the front camera to film yourself in the middle of it all. Proof that you were there. Proof that you were having fun. You spend the night like this. Camera up, camera down, camera up. Finding the angle. Waiting for the moment worth filming. Filming the moment. Putting the phone down. Picking it up again because something else is happening. At the end of the night, you have 40 minutes of footage. You also have almost no memory of actually being there. You were present as a camera operator. You were behind the lens all night, which means you were slightly outside everything. Slightly separated from the room by a screen you were holding between yourself and the experience. On the bus home, you watch some of the footage. It looks like fun. The people in the videos are laughing and dancing and existing inside a good night. You were there. You have the proof. You just don't have the feeling. The feeling was happening on the other side of the camera, and you were too busy filming it to be inside it. You post the best clip, 15 seconds. It gets good engagement. The night is already content now. That's what it was for. That's what everything is for. Level 7, the funeral. You're 19. Your grandfather dies on a Tuesday. The funeral is Friday. You sit in the front row with your family. The priest speaks. Your mother cries quietly next to you. Your father stares at the floor. 15 minutes in, you feel the phone in your pocket. You don't take it out. You're not that person. But you feel it the way you feel a tooth that hurts, constantly aware of it. Present in a way that the funeral isn't fully present. You think about posting something. Not during, obviously not during, but after. Something about him. Something that shows people you're going through something real. You start composing it in your head. A photo of him, a caption, something honest but not too long. You think about which photo. You think about the wording. You're sitting at your grandfather's funeral, composing a post about your grandfather's funeral. You catch yourself. You feel disgusted. You stop. But the impulse came before the disgust. That's the part you can't unfeel. The reflex was there before the conscience. Post first, feel later. Document first, experience later. The part of your brain that turns life into content fired automatically before you even decided to let it. After the funeral, your phone fills with messages. People who saw the post you made that evening. Condolences, heart emojis, people saying they're thinking of you. It feels like support. It feels like something. You sit in your childhood bedroom that night and try to actually think about your grandfather. Who he was. What you'll miss. The specific things. You realize you spent more of the funeral thinking about the post than thinking about him. You don't tell anyone that. You just keep it in the place where you keep things about yourself that you're not ready to look at.